California. Oh man, it's just killer. Pick My Brain or Brain something. I can't remember right now. It's killer though. I love that album. And also, you know what was cool? That and the Pearl Jam, the new Pearl Jam album.
Oh, yeah.
It's just cool that these guys are still going, huh?
Well, isn't STP back in the studio or getting ready to release something? I thought I heard they were back in the studio.
Yeah, they were touring a little bit. I don't know if they're recording yet.
Yeah.
Well,
I heard something.
Mike, since we're on the topic of bands that you like, what's the best concert you've ever been to?
Ooh, that's a good one. I've been to a lot. I mean, Pearl Jam, awesome. By the way, I'm going to see those guys in Philly on the 30th, October 30th.
Awesome.
They're playing at the Spectrum, which will be killer.
Actually, I think they're tearing that place down, I believe.
They will be tearing it down.
Immediately after.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get out of there before they do.
Get out of there, seriously. I used to work at the Spectrum.
But, you know, those guys are awesome. Oh, the Chili Peppers were sick, too, I got to say. I've been in, dead shows. I've been to a lot of shows. I like all music very much.
I saw the Chili Peppers live like 3 years ago. They were fantastic.
Yeah.
You did, yeah. From what I remember of it, they were amazing.
What do you remember? Well, what were you doing, sir?
I had to close the one eye to concentrate on Chad Smith.
Yeah. I've had those nights before.
Yeah, man, seriously.
No.
Well, you know, we're broadcasting all over the internet. Anybody can listen to us, but I'm sorry, I have to be a little bit selfish. Mike, when do you think Apache Stone is going to come back to Baltimore?
Wow,
Yeah.
you know, it's funny. We just got like a great booking agent and all these things, and I was just talking to him, swear to God, today about Baltimore and saying we got to get back down there. That's what I want to do. We were talking about going doing just a bunch of shows, like hitting Philly, Baltimore, like really like hopefully we put this together. See, now I'm filming, so over the course of the next like 6 months, we're just going to do one-off shows and get out on the road, like hopefully, you know, 2 or 3 times a month on a Saturday or whenever my schedule permits. But then in April, so if we don't get there within the next few months, then definitely in April when I wrap, we're going to do like a 3-month tour or something and really, yeah. So I'll definitely let you guys know, though. You could check out our MySpace page, too, and our schedules are always up there. So let's, like, stay in contact. I'd love to meet you guys and have you come by the show.
Most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a blast, man. What's the MySpace address?
It's myspace.com/Apache Stone Music.
Awesome.
And there's like 4 tracks up there, and all of our gig schedules will be posted up there as we go along, too.
Sweet, man. Where can people pick up the album as well?
The album is available on iTunes and Amazon.com, and we have a website, which I think is just Apache Stone Music, www.ApacheStoneMusic.com. And I want to put the hard album up there so people can get the lyrics and stuff. I know that's not even, it's crazy. Like, I guess that doesn't happen nowadays, you know? I mean, it's just like people just download the thing, but I definitely want to put it up on our website so you can actually get a hard copy as well.
Awesome.
You know?
That's cool.
I miss the lyrics. I really do. I miss that booklet. That's a whole part of an album that is completely gone now.
That's
from
the
music.
digital era creeping its way into our lives.
Yeah, by the way, you got sick cover art.
Yes, you do.
Thanks.
Yes,
thanks.
very cool.
You know what that picture is? That's an hourglass.
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
now it totally makes sense. Look, see, there's the top, there's the bottom.
Oh, nice.
Dom, you see it?
It's cool. Like it definitely, because I wanted everything to have a little like meaning, and I thought that was just so cool.
And it's really cool because
simple.
Sand is black.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's simple, but it's powerful.
Cool. Thank you so much.
And the sand is black. Let me point that out there.
Yeah,
That's definitely not a beach I would want to go to.
And Mike,
It was a race joke, Mike, because I'm actually Afro-American.
I'm sorry, we can get away with a little bit more here.
Sure.
Now, Mike, I just want to touch on this briefly because it's something that me personally I've always had. You know, like when I was in high school, you know, I was in a band and I did acting and things like that. So you're congratulations, you're living my dream. No, just kidding. But seriously,
Seriously.
damn you. No. How was it? Because I know you were on an episode. You did Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
How was that?
No, listen, that was cool for this reason. I had like one line on it. I was young. It was a while ago. And what was really cool was the band was Radiohead.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, I mean, outside, there were all these Radiohead fans holding signs and all. I mean, I had one line. Well, Kate Hudson was the guest star. So, that wasn't too bad either.
No.
And,
Love
it was
Radiohead.
really cool because I got to see those guys rehearse, and I got to be, and like it was really cool. That's like probably the best gig you can get as being like an extra or anything like that. And I was told that, and that's why I did it. I was like, I definitely would love to try to get an opportunity to be on that. But yeah, Radiohead, it's killer.
Awesome, man.
Well, I hope you take any opportunity like that would come your way again, because I mean, that's. I'm sure it's a blast.
Hopefully, the ultimate dream would be Apache Stone playing on.
Yes.
There you go.
You could pull double duty. You could host it and then just play with the band as well.
Yeah.
That would be killer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hire Brandon as your agent. I mean, it's
I was just going to say, well, then Brandon will really want to kick my ass. Talk about living the dream.
Well, Mike, we'll let you go. I want to ask you one more question.
Yeah.
In this past season with Apache Stone and everything, your character showed a lot of leadership. And you took Damien under your wing at first, and you started the band. Since you are doing season 6, you don't have to tell us, anything deep or anything like that. But is your character taking more of a leadership role in the next season?
Well, I can answer that by saying I think definitely my character is much more grounded in one of the guys as he became last season, which doesn't mean he still is going to catch a lot from the guys. I mean,
Right.
It's like, the guy like kind of like, he sees the good in people and wears his heart. I like to look at him, as opposed to being dumb, I like to look at him as just getting himself into some really stupid situations because he's a good guy, and wants to. But I mean, definitely not the smartest.
Yeah,
smartest guy.
like buying a nightclub and painting all the walls black.
Yeah, right.
Which is like one of the funniest things
so
I've ever seen on TV, by the way.
That was a funny episode.
That was
wasn't it? I was just thinking. I forgot about that.
Everybody like bumping into the walls when they couldn't find a light switch was like it was incredibly funny.
Yeah. He thought that was like the cool little thing to have to pull people in. I think he painted like all the glasses were black too. Yeah.
Yes.
But so this season we just finished filming the 2 episodes. We're on episode 3 right now, and there's just a lot of funny stuff. You know what there is? I noticed with my character, me and the character Garrity on the show.
Yeah.
We're like the two like clowns basically. Okay, we have a lot of scenes together with a lot of funny stuff like we did earlier in the seasons. Like in season 1 and 2, we had a lot. But so we're getting, it's really funny stuff already. There's some, but that's the thing about the show. There's a lot of drama, and then it takes a quick turn, and it's funny, and and sometimes it's like you wouldn't want to like. It's weird. You catch yourself laughing at a dramatic moment, but you shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny.
Well, that's Dennis Leary's MO, I think. He takes that serious, and then all of a sudden, you're laughing right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, I also want to ask, I mean, I know I said that was my last question, but they just keep coming to me now. You're so interesting, man.
Cool, thank you.
You had Stephen Pasquale last season. He had a lot of those dream sequences, and he was singing, and he's got a very amazing voice that, you had no idea he had that, but it's more of a Broadway voice. But is there any chance that he might show up on an Apache Stone album?
Oh, man, we don't let any of those Broadway geeks. No, you know what? I mean, that would be incredible. He does have an amazing voice, and he's like a jazz guy, He sings a lot of jazz, and he is a Broadway, singer. He's really, I mean, he's incredible. So we haven't discussed it, but I'll definitely throw it at him, because we're actually, always writing and stuff, too, of course. We have a bunch of new songs, and who knows? I mean, I'd love to get him on stage if he came out to a show at some point, Yeah,
that'd be great, man. Yeah. All right, well, Mike, thank you so much for calling in. This has been an amazing interview.
Yes.
We've had such a good time. We're gonna play Synthetic Self, and we're gonna play Highlighted Life now.
Oh, man, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the time, and I had a blast.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
So, Mike, if
we
you
definitely got to stay in touch because we're going to come to Baltimore and let's hang.
we'll do
Absolutely,
that, man.
definitely.
We're there for you.
All right, cool.
So, man, if you just want to throw to your two songs, tell us who you are and what your band is and what they're going to listen to.
Okay. Hello, I'm Michael Lombardi from the band Apache Stone, and you're about to hear Synthetic Self and Highlighted Life.